let's take a look at your forecast. Hey, if you were out and about at any point yesterday evening all the way through early this morning, we're talking like 1 a.m., you might have noticed the downpours of rain that came through. We don't have many left. We have some scattered showers. We're going to stay on the cooler side of average. Temperatures are going to be in the 60s this afternoon. On average, we'd be at 66, so it'll be about 4 degrees cooler than average, going to hang on to a good amount of cloud cover and also still have a few scattered showers on the way, but we're moving in the right direction in terms of seeing the storm exit out to our southeast. Rain so far this month, these numbers are still being added upon. We're still waiting on the newest numbers from the National Weather Service, but we're right around normal, which is a plus side of the forecast there, on the heels of what has been month after month after month of below average numbers. We even saw some records. These are your wettest February 13th on record. Big Bear saw 2.2 inches, shattering their previous record set back in 1992. Palm Springs even saw 86/100ths of an inch. They're notoriously dry. Saw almost an inch come down. Over an inch and a half in Ramona, about an inch and a quarter in Riverside. And then San Diego, not at the International Airport, but at Montgomery Field, broke their record of only 59/100ths of an inch back in 2003. Now the new record is 2025. We have 1.14 inches on the ground over the course of the day. What do we have left? This is just about it. The brunt of that storm came through last night. You can see the yellow, orange, and red tones beaming on through. And then here's what we have for this morning. Almost nothing. So what you can expect is that if you head outside, we've got about 1/100th of an inch up to a 1/10 of an inch. We're favoring that 1/10 of an inch closer to the mountaintops. So you can still head outside and enjoy the drier weather. Just be prepared for a quick downpour at times. There's a few left. Temperatures are also on the cooler side of average. I'd say spend that outdoor time tomorrow, because you got tomorrow and Sunday where temperatures are warming their way up. You got a little bit of a warmer trend, a little bit of a sunnier trend, less of that onshore flow, less of that wind. So all in all, we're moving in the right direction. Across our inland valleys, we could make it all the way to 71 degrees by Sunday. So it's a pretty quick warm up that we have in store. Although our models are favoring a good amount of cloud cover, I'd say we're going to get some sunshine out there for Saturday and Sunday. They're both days that seem to favor at least a bit of that sun. Across the mountains, we're still calling for a weather impact alert day today. When the mountains and deserts, they're still under wind advisory up until about 4 a.m. So that's an important thing to remember, is that those winds are still breezy out there. And then as we get into early next week, we're back to those dry skies. Just plain sunshine out there. Not even a cloud expected for Wednesday of next week. 67 out across the mountains and up to the upper 70s, even low 80s expected as we get toward the desert. So a pretty swift recovery in the process. Nat and Eric.